What's going on YouTube? I know it's been a while since I've posted a video. I guess I've only done pretty much just one this year, which is not good. And just that plow day, which was a good time and everything, but I hope you all enjoyed that one. But yeah, as usual, the main reason I haven't really uploaded is just been busy and just going to shows and just haven't really had time to record. And if I did, I was hanging out with friends. I just, want to enjoy that. But anyhow, enough of that. As you can see from the title of the video, we have a new project that we're working on, and I'm pretty far into it already, actually, so I apologize for that. But yeah. Now there's two of them in here besides that one, but yeah, I got a new project to work on. The 214 here. So this is a 1980 214 in pretty good original condition, I'd say. I mean, yeah, it's got surface rust and everything on it, but for now I'm just polishing it and everything. I've actually already done the hood and the side panels. I just finished them. So they look a lot better than they did. I still need to finish up doing the fenders, and then just the two pieces there I gotta still do. But overall, pretty much all I've done to this so far is, well, tore it apart like this, obviously. I pressure washed the frame and everything the best I could. Actually had it picked up with the 455. Throwing a few pictures here while I'm talking here of that. But that was pretty much the only way I was gonna get it clean. It was pretty nasty under there. It was probably never done. So got that all cleaned out and everything. I did buy it running, so I didn't have to do anything like that, but I had to just, the carburetor had to be rebuilt. My good friend Corey from Corey's Garden Tractors, he has all kinds of parts, so he actually had a carburetor kit for one of these. And took it down to his place the other day, and he has an ultrasonic cleaner, and ultrasonic cleaned the carburetor and put the new kit in it, and I have yet to run it yet. And most of that is because, really quick, and the reason I haven't running it is because the governor spring snapped. I have it stuck in there right now just so I don't forget where it needs to go, but this end of it's actually snapped off. So and the reason I took that off is because this thing had a surging problem. It was, even with I cleaned the carburetor before I took it to Corey's place, but it still was surging. But I found out doing he sent me a link because I was telling him about it. I don't know if you can tell, as close as I can, how that hole right there is more walled out than like the rest of them. But between that and then the end of the spring was actually pretty much this paper thin. So between those two things, it actually creates enough play in it that it causes it to surge because it can't keep up with it, basically. So that's why it was surging. Well, hopefully that's why. Like I said, I haven't started it yet. So that's been done. I'm waiting for the spring to come in. So hopefully in the next couple of days here, I can get it going again. But the carburetor's been cleaned and rebuilt. I put new fuel lines on it all the way down from here to the tank, as well as, you're probably not going to see it in there, but I might be able to get this thing in there. Well, not really. You can kind of see it right there. A inline filter, since these never had filters. And I also flushed the tank out real good. There wasn't much gas in it. The guy I bought off the last time it was ran was a year ago, basically. And then he just started up right before he sold it. And so that's probably why it was running actually halfway decent, even though the gas was pretty gross. So, but yeah, for the most part, the tractor's all here. Everything's here. It's not missing any parts as far as I've come across. I mean, it even has the plastic piece that covers the shifter there. I just have it off so that I can clean it up here. It has a lot of, it had our tractor polished next to it at one point, so it's got all this crap all over. I've gotten the majority of it off. The whole dash used to be covered in it. The spot I haven't done yet is the seat, which I'm actually getting a new seat for it. Well, new to me seat, in much better shape than that one. But I still haven't really touched the fenders too much yet. I gotta pull that seat off, and I'm gonna probably paint these at least, just so they look a little bit better. But as of right now, I'm not painting the tractor because it's just, I'm gonna keep it original for a little bit. Might as well. This is a lot better original shape than what the 318 was when I got it. So keep it looking nice for now, original wise. And probably one day we'll repaint it, but not right now. But it did come with a mower deck as well, which is right here. This is the 47 mower deck, I believe. I haven't really looked at this yet either, but from what I can tell, it's in pretty good shape. So hopefully it is. That didn't come with it actually, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. But the piece for the front for the mower deck, so I can pick it up. But really, the only thing this tractor was ever used for was mowing, because it doesn't have the front lift rod or anything on it. It's never been used with nothing else but mowing. So it just doesn't have that. It doesn't have the rear lift rod or nothing. So it just pretty much just bare bones mower. But whenever it was running, it runs like it doesn't smoke or nothing. So it's a strong, good engine still in it. I don't really believe this thing has a lot of hours on it, but unfortunately they didn't put hour meters on these, so you don't really know. But just from a few key things that I've seen, there's not much wear on the pedals, really. I mean, there's a little bit, but not very much. I'm not really sure how much those pedals actually wear out. And the other fact that it still has the original tires on it, and they're not really wore down pretty much. The fronts are really dry rotted and cracked. The other one's actually worse. The rears are pretty good still. But my plan is I'm probably going to end up switching the D-stones from the 318 over to this, getting some true powers for the 318, and then also getting V61s for the front of this as well, because why not? They look pretty nice, and then it'll be set for tires for it. But that probably won't be for a little bit. Maybe in the spring I'll get them all switched around and everything. And also, for both of them actually, I managed to pick up a set of the cast iron 50-pound wheel weights. Got 2 sets of them from the same place. I was only actually going to buy 1 set, and the guy said, I have another set. And so I ended up buying both. That's also where that mower deck bracket came from for the front of it. He just threw that in with the two with these. So I'll get those sandblasted and painted and get some U-bolts and be able to switch those weights out. Those are going to go on the 455. Like, that needs more weight, but it won't hurt anything. And then put the cast iron weights on these. Just because I think they look a little bit better on these. Those ones are alright, but I just think they fit the tractor look of them a little bit more. But yeah, other than that though, I haven't really done anything else to this other than what I've already mentioned, just the fuel line, and had the carburetor rebuilt, like I said, by my friend Corey. And I guess the only other thing I've done is put new battery cables in it, because the other ones were junk. So I had the battery tray out over here I'm painting it because it was pretty rusted. It was still savable, and let me see if I can find them. Still the old wires. Yeah, that's the ground. There's pretty much only like 2 or 3 strands of wires holding that on. So that's what made me decide to replace them. I know those are really heavy duty, oversized cables for this thing, but should never have an issue with it. So, but I got the battery terminal covers once the battery is actually back in here and everything. So, but the grill and everything for it, it's a nice shape. Overall, the tractor is in good shape. It was, like you've probably seen from a couple of the pictures already, it was pretty dirty. I cleaned the power washed and degreased the rims and everything. I'm still gonna end up pulling them off and trying to clean them up a little bit more. So, anyways, try to clean them up a little bit more. And just gonna do an oil change still on it. That's what these are for. That's what my friends recommend to use. And then I'm also gonna change the gear oil in the rear end, because who knows if it's ever been done. I doubt it. Probably not. Still gotta do that at some point, which will probably be here in the next day or two. I'll probably do it. I just don't feel like crawling the floor right now. So it's not that bad to get to. They're just that's the drain, or that's the fill plug, I believe, and then the drain's obviously underneath. So it won't be too bad. It'll be a lot easier for me to do it now with the fender pan off, and I can actually see what I'm doing. So, but other than that, like I said, it's all cleaned up, and hope here shortly I'll get a video of it running again. So, which I can't wait to have it start up and running again. I'm sorry about that, I was interrupted. Yeah, that's about all though. Just have to get it running again, and I guess I'll do a video on it probably after that. So, but yeah, like I said, as far as the tractor goes, it's in good shape. It shifts nice. It doesn't, every once in a while it'll grind, but I think that was just mostly because I'm not pushing the clutch in all the way. So I'm not used to that. But and the other thing about it, the other thing I've done to it too is I've had to adjust the brakes like majorly, because they didn't work for nothing whenever I bought it. Actually, when I test drove it, I hit the clutch and I didn't do nothing, so I actually had to use the other brake on the other side. Luckily, obviously that's what it's made for, it worked. But now I have them adjusted so that you actually push the clutch in and it also activates the brakes. Kind of like it, I think it should be no matter what, but so that's good. Now the parking brake works too, because it didn't work either. So, but yeah, other than that, hope you all enjoy this quick little update and on the new project. And like I said, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this tractor too much yet. I think about maybe making it a puller, because I think that'd be fun. Pretty much just leave it, stock motor wise and everything, but just pretty much just put a wheelie bar on it. That's about it. And then, a little bit better tires, so it does better. Because it's probably not going to do crap at turfs. But anyhow, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed this quick little update video on the new project, and stay tuned for the next one. Catch you all soon, hopefully.